The legendary group, the LOX, in the building. Styles P, Jadakiss,
What up, fam?
family is
What up,
here.
fam?
I enjoyed your documentary so much. I'm so proud of you guys. You have a brand new documentary. It's called Trinity, the story of the LOX. It's going to be premiering at the Tribeca Film Festival. DMX's voice throughout the documentary and being able to see him talk about you guys on camera. What a special thing to have him be able to participate like that. What did it mean, just his legacy and having him around? Because I would think if there was going to ever be a fourth member of the LOX, it would have been X.
For sure. I mean, that's our brother. That's our big bro, you know. But X to be there, and we, you know, when you all have a dream, this is before any of us got in the game, and X was a legend way before any of us got on. But for him to always embrace our skill set, always push us forward, and he was actually on first and put us on, but he was never bitter, so I think that showed that he knew he was going to be a legend. He knew he was going to be an icon.
Puff said, he's a big centerpiece of this documentary. Puff said that he could hear greatness within the first 5 seconds of hearing your music. Yeah. You're surrounded by all of that talent. Was it challenging to handle those both worlds, the fan part aspect of it, like, oh man, we're here, we're starting to pop, and then also the business aspect of it, because y'all were so young back then?
I would say definitely. Yeah. It's you thrust from one world into another world. You know, you have plans of making it, you're hoping you make it, you're working to make it. Now you've made it, now you're in studios and rooms with people from, you know, that you looked at, you admire what they've done, and now you're a part of it. So you do have to adjust and figure out, all right, business is business, work is work, and you have to figure out kind of to make your way and, you know, be the artist that you are.
Yeah, stick to your music, your sound. That's one thing. We fanned out for like a second, seeing Big and everybody, but after that, we got back to what we do.
Well, I love that you bring up Biggie, because it, again, another voice that's there to listen to. Do you think anything would have been different had that fateful night not happened? Big was still here?
Yeah, I think a lot of things would have been different for just the
game,
the fabric of the hip hop culture. Yeah, I think it would have been a lot of things would have been different if Big was still around.
That's 1,000%. You have to look at what he's done in a short time here, the impact he has all of these years later.
I think you can say that about Pac as well.
Styles, you always had a funny feeling. I don't know if it was a sixth sense about Puff. And it took your brothers a little bit longer to realize, but you wanted out sooner. Do you think the decision to stay at Bad Boys was both a gift and a curse at the same time?
I think things went exactly how they were supposed to be. I would say, as Kid said, being younger and kind of being from the streets, it just irked me. Like, you kind of look at math like 10 times 10 is 100 everywhere in the world. Now you think you're on a record label and you're supposed to make a certain amount of money, and then you find out you basically in kind of not even $1. And then it starts making sense, and then that kind of just put me in a bad way ego-wise. And I don't know, it was certain things I just didn't like the vibe of it. I mean, I was also young and ignorant too, so it just gave me a feeling of unease. So,
like he says about the standard contract, we learned a lot of stuff there also about the music business, good and bad, and just knowledge to have, and know the rights and the wrongs and the ins and outs of what they do.
Learning experience.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Before I let you go, I know we have the documentary coming out, Tribeca Film Festival, but you guys have new music with Jaheim as well.
Yeah,
tell me what it's like. Tell me about it a little bit.
Fire. It's what LOX do. I think it's a beautiful sound. Jaheim's on the hook, killing it, and we just letting you know, Trinity is still here.
Shout out to Jaheim, man.
I think it pretty much,
legendary voice, man.
That song pretty much like sums up who we are, what we do, what we stand for. And after all of these years, that the business and the other side of things should never overpower the brotherhood and the bondage.
So with that being said, and since the new single is called Never Change, so I'm curious if this still stands. Money, power, and respect, is it still the key to life?
Facts.
Yeah.
By far.
Add some loyalty in there.
Peace.
Yeah, family.
Tranquility.
Yeah, add some
Family,
Some like
but
some
it
OG
is-
words
it
you
is-
throw up in
Throw a
there.
little bit of more seasoning.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got
Definitely
adobo
is
in
some
there.
tranquility, peace, family,
Yeah.
love, mindfulness, and relaxation too.
Facts. I was about to be.
You gotta relax. Relaxing is the key. You gotta sleep too.
I love you guys so much.
Love you.
Congratulations, and love the documentary. It was
Thanks
so
for having
good.
me.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
sis.
Thank you.